housekeeping.
The minimum wage has substantially raised his income. Manuel Kostka now earns €150 extra per month. A lot of money for him and his family.
Können wir auch mal Urlaub machen.
Now we can afford a holiday, which we couldn't before. We can buy things that we couldn't afford, be it a flat rate for my mobile or for the internet, or things like that. It's better now.
Internet oder sonst irgendwas ist halt, ja, schon besser.
Here, introduction of the minimum wage wasn't offset by having employees work faster or longer hours. The hotel owner doesn't mind paying higher wages. He can afford the minimum wage of €8.50.
We were able to make up for these higher wages by increasing our sales and marketing activities and the room occupancy rate. We also improved our product by renovating our rooms and raising prices, so we could make greater revenue, and this makes it possible to cover the slight increase in staff costs.
This applies to the entire hotel industry. In 2015, more than 10,000 additional jobs were created. But taxi drivers are less content with the new minimum wage. Despite a municipally sanctioned price hike of 20% compared to the previous year, still few drivers are benefiting from this raise.
I'm not benefiting from this because when we don't have customers, this is classified as a break. I had to sign a contract declaring I wouldn't net less than €20 an hour, but that isn't always possible.
But that's not entirely legal, is it?
I can understand my boss as well. He's got to run a profitable business.
Many drivers use trickery to meet the minimum wage. Nevertheless, several hundred drivers lost their job in Germany's capital, Berlin.
The minimum wage doesn't work well in the taxi business because our industry works on commissions earned. Taxi drivers always earn a percentage of the overall revenue. So I have to say that's why the minimum wage isn't suited to our industry.
People employed in bars and restaurants are benefiting the most from the minimum wage. Many refugees, like Johannes Belage, are also trying to find work in this sector. The Eritrean is currently working as an unpaid intern in a canteen kitchen in Berlin. Many economic experts now call for the minimum wage to be suspended so that refugees like Johannes Belage can find jobs more easily. They reason that lower wages mean more jobs for all, including refugees.
To me, €8.50 seems like a decent hourly wage. I could live off that. I don't understand why they should pay me less, although others already earn the minimum wage.
Most refugees, like these interns, are dependent on social benefits. They hope to find simple jobs that don't require German language skills.
I'll work for less if I have to, as long as I have a job.
So far, suspending the minimum wage remains an idea in German political debate. But the continued inflow of refugees make it necessary to think about new ways of employment.